Hi, Spirit of Faith. Pastor John here. Just wanted to take a moment to check in with you all. I hope this finds you all doing well, at least as well as you can, given the circumstances. This is an incredibly interesting time. Certainly, this is not the type of Lent that I envisioned us going through together. Certainly, I didn't expect to be giving up this much for Lent either. So, this is a good exercise, I guess, in some of those spiritual disciplines, whether I wanted to give anything up for Lent or not. I did want to take this moment to wish you all a happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm not wearing green at the moment, so that puts me, I understand, at risk of being pinched, but I trust with social distancing norms in place right now, I am probably safe against that for the time being. More seriously, though, I do hope this finds you all taking proper precautions, taking care of yourselves. This all does complicate our ability to worship in person together. This is something I've been thinking about and reflecting about a great deal the last couple days, and I'll have more to share about that within the next day or two on some innovative ways that we might be able still to worship and share God's love together. But in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, I wanted to share with you all a part of a prayer of St. Patrick that really spoke to me this morning as I read it. The relevant part of the prayer goes like this. Christ, shield me today against wounding. Christ with me, Christ before me, Christ behind me. Christ in me, Christ beneath me, Christ above me. Christ on my right, Christ on my left. Christ when I lie down, Christ when I sit down. Christ in the heart of everyone who thinks of me, Christ in the mouth of everyone who speaks of me. Christ in the eye that sees me, Christ in the ear that hears me. These words, first of all, remind me of the benediction which I use when I close worship each week. That the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. That the Lord go before you to show you the way. Beside you to be your friend. Behind you to encourage you on. Above you to watch over you. Beneath you to uplift you. And within you to give you God's peace. Now, I'm always concerned when I say this that I'm going to mess up one of the directions and the entire thing is going to unravel. So far, so good on that front. But these words from St. Patrick and the benediction that I share with you remind me in these uncertain, these perhaps anxious times that there is nowhere that we can turn, wherever that may be, no direction where we can turn where Christ is not present with us. This is maybe an obvious and not terribly profound point, but it strikes me at a time like this, a time of isolation, where we are encouraged to do the exact opposite thing for our own safety of what we as human beings and as a community of faith are inclined to do, what we want to do, what we desire to do as the church, gather together in community. But we are reminded that we are not alone. But even more than that, I'm struck by the directional language in the prayer. Christ beside me, before me, behind me, beneath me, above me, on my right, on my left. This is more than just the assurance of God's presence. It is the confidence that the love and peace of Christ surrounds us, that it encircles us. And so may you go about this day and the days that follow with that confidence. I hope you will feel that presence, that you will recognize that presence in your lives, and that this may calm any potential anxiety. Remember that we are enacting these measures as a community of faith, not out of fear, but out of love for neighbor, recognizing that just as Christ's love surrounds us on all sides, that love surrounds our neighbors on all sides as well. I miss you all. I look forward to the opportunity when we can gather together again, hopefully soon, when we can welcome our 30 new members, and when we can share and encircle one another in that same love of Christ through hugs and handshakes instead of a hello from across the room. Take care of yourselves. God's blessing and shalom to you all.